as I used to. I don't speak as smoothly as I used to. I don't debate as well as I used to. But I know what I do know. I know how to tell the truth.
A strong message today from President Biden following the presidential debate. It's a night that left many concerned for the president's future. Today, the president and first lady made their first campaign stop right here in Raleigh. Thanks for being here. I'm Liz Ortiz.
And I'm Russ Bowen. Today, the president spoke to supporters and appeared to have more energy than what we saw last night after that debate performance. CBS 17's Greg Funderburg joins us live. Greg, clearly a very big difference today. How did you see it while you were there, and what was the crowd like? What was their response?
Well, you know, Russ, as you just said, he was very upbeat, very different from what he appeared on stage in the debate last night. And the president admitted, you know, he was not in his best last night when he was on that stage. But many of those supporters say, despite what they saw in the 90 minutes on stage, they will still be riding the Biden wave come November. President Joe Biden hit the stage ready to reassure voters.
And I know how to do this job. I know how to get things done. And I know, like millions of Americans know, when you get knocked down, you get back up.
The campaign rally here in Raleigh featured entertainers Fat Joe and E40 ready to encourage voters to get out to vote.
Make some noise!
A familiar face hit the stage before President Biden. You may remember Wake County Public Schools Administrator Eric Fitz. He is the educator who the president visited in Raleigh back in January after his student loans were forgiven.
He put forward a clear vision for making life better for our families.
He says he couldn't believe he would get this honor.
He can do the job. One debate doesn't determine the record that he has in place for the years that he's been serving in the United States.
The Jim Graham building was filled with supporters, but some protesters were able to slide into the event. And despite this moment, it wasn't enough for these supporters to get off track and not support the president.
We are going forward. We are knocking on doors. We're making the calls. We're doing all things that we need to do to get the black vote out.
The policies that he has implemented for the environment will save our world.
Now, as you can see, those voters are saying they are still going to stand behind the president. Now, some Democrats are speaking today saying, you know, the president should be replaced by someone else on the ticket. But the people we talked to today here at the facility, they said they don't think that needs to happen. They're riding with Biden all the way until the end. And they're also saying they're looking forward to the next debate come September. Reporting live in Raleigh, Greg Funderburg, CBS 17 News.
I mean, you have to, admit, Greg, it was a historic event for you to be a part of today. Our entire team, that he came from last night to make that first appearance, first impression after what we saw, which was not particularly good last night, right here in Raleigh, down the street from our station. No matter what side of the aisle you're on, you have to recognize the impact that our community has
Absolutely.
On the future of this election. Greg, thanks for that.